These 3 powerful steps will make any woman chase after you. Hello and welcome to STOIC Relationship Hub. Here, you will learn how to become a valuable man, confident, and capable of winning over a great woman. But before we delve in, like this video, and if you're new here, hit subscribe and enable notifications for our latest content. Today, we're discussing a crucial topic: how to ignore your crush the right way and make her chase you. Let's get started. You might wonder why you would want to make her regret not paying attention to you and start chasing after you. Whatever your reason, there's an essential attitude you need to master to make a woman fall at your feet. Without this attitude, nothing works. Curious about what this attitude is? We'll discuss it in this video. Have you noticed how some women seem to like you more when you don't pay much attention to them and start ignoring them? However, that's not the specific attitude I'm referring to. Whether she's distant, cold, indecisive, broke up with you, or if you're eyeing an incredible woman who isn't giving you the attention you want, don't worry. What I'm going to teach you today will make her beg and kneel before you, doing whatever you want. And no, I'm not talking about magic potions or fancy spells. The key to making this girl chase you is simpler than you think, and I'll show you how to do it in just 3 steps. Before we get into the steps, let's preview how relationships work. Pay close attention. In the world of relationships, there's a secret that few men know: contempt. When used correctly, contempt has unbelievable power. But it's not just about showing superficial contempt or just saying it. It's about genuine contempt. This kind of contempt affects a woman deeply because it wounds her pride. However, I'm not talking about treating someone poorly, humiliating them, or feeling superior in any way. Be careful with this, as most men make mistakes that push the girl of their dreams or the woman they like even further away. Today, you'll learn the art of showing contempt the right way. Get ready, because I'm about to reveal the 3 steps that will make any girl chase you like never before. But beware, the first 2 steps deeply affect her emotions and heart, making her crazy and obsessed with thinking about you all the time. Use these steps responsibly and respectfully. If you don't have serious intentions, it's better not to play with anyone's feelings. The last step has the power to make her call or text you, saying she can't take it anymore and wants to see you immediately at all costs. Before we go through the steps, I need to give you an important warning. Showing cruel contempt is not the way. The goal here is not to hurt, but to create a dynamic that naturally sparks her interest. Respecting her feelings is crucial. When we are subtly and elegantly ignored, it can trigger a feeling of desire and passion that's almost magical. Let's explore why contempt works so well. It's a psychological phenomenon. People tend to value more what seems out of reach. This mystery and challenge of having something that appears distant and unattainable ignite intense curiosity, making them think more and more about you. It's time to put everything into practice. It's time to put everything into practice. By following these 3 steps, you'll see a surprising change in how the girl of your dreams reacts to you. Remember, the secret is in subtlety and balance. You'll learn to show contempt in a way that makes her feel attracted rather than rejected. She'll become obsessed with you. So, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell to see the upcoming videos. Grab some popcorn and get ready to transform your relationship and have a woman at your feet. 1. Shift the focus away from her. The initial step is to stop constantly seeking out and engaging with her. Although this may seem counterintuitive, consider this: if you spend all day trying to connect with and talk to her, she may not feel any urgency to pursue you. The key is to slightly shift your attention away from her and redirect it towards yourself. When you refocus your energy on your own well-being and interests, something powerful begins to occur. Her sense of your absence can create a void that she feels compelled to fill. This isn't about being rude or indifferent. Rather, it's about investing time in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. By pursuing things you enjoy and that make you feel alive, you not only enhance your own attractiveness, but also set healthy boundaries, signaling that your time and attention are valuable. As you engage in self-care and enjoyable activities, she will likely start to notice the change. She may find herself missing your presence and wondering why you're not as available as before. This perceived absence creates a sense of urgency and desire, compelling her to chase after you to regain the connection she once took for granted. Additionally, by creating some distance, you cultivate an air of mystery and independence. Demonstrating that you don't need to be in constant contact with her can be incredibly alluring. She might begin to think about you more often, pondering what you're up to, who you're with, and why you're less available. During this period of distance, it's important to maintain occasional and authentic communication. When you do reach out, be positive and engaging, sharing something new or exciting from your life. This reinforces the idea that you are living a rich and fulfilling life, which can spark even greater interest from her. Remember, this approach isn't about playing emotional games, but about finding a balance between the time and energy you invest in her and yourself. By making yourself less accessible, you transform into something she needs to strive for. This shift in dynamics can serve as a powerful catalyst, reigniting her interest and encouraging her to pursue you with renewed enthusiasm and respect. In the process, you'll also build your own self-esteem and confidence, qualities that are inherently attractive. 2. Make her miss you and long for your presence. In this second step, you'll build on the initial strategy of creating some distance by intensifying the effect of your absence. The goal here is to foster a strong sense of longing and desire for your presence by making yourself less available. When you are constantly around, your presence becomes something she takes for granted. By stepping back, you create a significant emotional space that she will begin to feel and crave. To achieve this, avoid responding immediately to her communications. If you truly want to convey indifference, don't engage with her social media updates. Refrain from liking, commenting, or even viewing her posts. Social media interactions are highly visible and can signal to her whether you are invested or indifferent. By not engaging, you make it clear that you're not monitoring her every move, signaling that your attention and time are focused elsewhere. During this period of absence, let her wonder about your activities and whereabouts. Share your enjoyable experiences and achievements on social media, showing that you're thriving and having fun independently. This will spark her curiosity and make her question why she's not part of these experiences. As she imagines your absence, it will create a void and a growing sense of longing for you. When you do meet, ensure that the time you spend together is memorable and special. Be attentive, listen actively, and make the moments enjoyable. These positive experiences will linger in her mind, and when you reestablish some distance, her longing will be even stronger. This deepened desire to reconnect will drive her to chase after you, as she will be eager to fill the void left by your absence and relive the pleasant times you shared. 3. Be a challenging and unattainable man. In this third step, the goal is to become a more elusive and intriguing figure. After successfully making her miss you and crave your presence, you'll take things further by being intentionally difficult to attain. The strategy here is to create an impression of being slightly out of reach, which will heighten her desire to win your attention. When she reaches out to you, don't respond immediately. Let your responses be delayed, signaling that you have a busy and fulfilling life that doesn't revolve around her. For instance, if she invites you out, don't give an immediate yes. Instead, mention that you need to check your schedule or have prior commitments, and keep her waiting a bit before confirming. This waiting period will make her value the time you spend together more. Additionally, keep a level of mystery in your interactions. Avoid sharing too much personal information all at once. When she asks about your day or plans, give brief and intriguing answers. For example, instead of saying, "I'm going out with my friends," you could say, I have something interesting planned for tonight. This kind of response keeps her curious and wanting to know more about your life. Another effective tactic is to occasionally cancel or postpone plans, but don't overdo this. Every now and then, have an unexpected commitment that prevents you from meeting her. This behavior shows that your time is valuable and not to be taken for granted, increasing her urgency and desire to see you again. By being a bit difficult and less accessible, you create an irresistible challenge. People often value more what they can't easily obtain, and by making yourself a prize to be won, you intensify her desire to chase after you. When you do meet, make the encounters exciting and memorable. Take some bold risks and ensure each moment is engaging and enjoyable. This strategy builds anticipation and ensures that your time together is unforgettable. It's crucial to maintain a balance between being elusive and being genuinely engaging when you are together. This way, even when you're hard to reach, she will remember the incredible moments you shared and will be more motivated to pursue you. Finally, remember to value the girl you're pursuing. This approach should only be used to build a connection based on mutual respect and admiration. Once you've won her over, ensure that the relationship is rewarding for both of you. Share your experiences in the comments and let us know how these strategies worked for you. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more content. A big hug, and see you in the next video.